Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel.
Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barreiro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Valverde, distributed tidily. It's a goal kick. Barrenechea. Dahl. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. This is promising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Closing, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Barrenechea. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Araujo.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's found a way through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Foot in. Dahl. And Barrero. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Rafa Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Rafa Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Dahl. Barrero. And it's Silva.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's another good win of the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Long ball upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that was nowhere near his best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe! He's having a go! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Araujo. Can he latch on to this? Some resolute defending there. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! Rafa Silva! Oh, he's really drilled it. They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Araujo. Rafa Silva. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Silva. Just eases him off the ball. Otamendi makes the interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vinicius Junior. And that is a little undercooked. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Camavinga. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's good vision. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Barrenechea. Valverde wins the duel this time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has been fouled there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, that's a key interception. Otamendi. And Antonio Silva. Rafa Silva. Luca Bacchio. Well read, nice interception. Deftly away. Barrero. Rafa Silva stood his ground strongly. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafa Silva. Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Cambio de jugadores.
Benfica are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cleared without hesitation.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Off the post. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply